And as former President Trump is expected to land at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, we know that's going to come along with Secret Service, and that means traffic is indeed going to be impacted. Let's send it over right now to Andrew Wilson to talk about that. Andrew, if you know anything about Rice Street, that is right in the middle of a neighborhood and a lot of businesses and drop-offs for 18-wheelers.
Yeah, and Aisha, we're going to have a big slowdown for parts of the city as Donald Trump arrives to the city, the former president, taking a closer look down towards Hartsfield-Jackson. Again, he'll be arriving right at Hartsfield-Jackson this afternoon, and then there's going to be some ramp closures likely along the route. That route that's going to be taken, it will likely be up the I-85 corridor and then up through the downtown connector. And then there's two different routes that they may take here depending on how traffic is. They may take a left here along I-20 and then go up Joseph E. Lowery Boulevard, or they may end up taking their route up through the downtown connector and then hopping off at North Avenue there. It's going to be about a 14.1 mile trip. May take them about 20 to 25 minutes, but of course, if they do have that escort, they may be able to get up there a little bit quicker. Again, it's about 14.1 miles from Hartsfield-Jackson to the jail, so they're not necessarily right next to each other. It's going to be a bit of a distance, which means your traffic is going to be impacted. Again, the one route could be up through the downtown connector, off North Avenue, and then up Joseph E. Lowery Boulevard. And then also it could just go straight up Joseph E. Lowery Boulevard there if it's too much of a backup on the downtown connector. Now, the Fulton County Jail, some streets around it are going to be impacted. So those surface streets being impacted would be Marietta Boulevard, Jefferson Street, Joseph E. Lowery Boulevard again there, and West Marietta Street. Again, Joseph E. Lowery all the way down, I'm thinking, to I-20 is going to be where that issue could be. We'll be watching the downtown connector all throughout today as the former president makes his way up through here, and we'll keep you updated on it all afternoon. Aisha?
All right, Andrew, I think the best bet is to stay put if you can. Thank you for that update.